Okay, so we have basically one unit available for sale. That's this one, and it's been on the market for 43 days at 209,000 in this particular building. And when you look at it, now this is on the second level, so it's not so high. It doesn't have any kind of view. It's 405 square feet, 209,000 for 43 days. That's our only available property. And then we go from that to sold properties. Here's 551 square feet, and it's also a two-bedroom. It's on, again, it's on the 15th floor, so it's on your floor. And so you were talking about, the higher up we go, the better the views are, the better the price is. I think pretty quickly we can come up with a square footage price based on a few things. So let's look at the next one here. We got that one's listed at 295. Took 103 days to sell. It was a long haul, and it sold for 278 in the end. This one here, 431. This is really your size of unit, and it was on the 5th floor. It was priced at 218. It sold in 46 days, and that was in the latter part of 2018. Now, this one's on the 5th floor. It's also 414 square feet, sold for 208. Now let's see if there's any correlation here. 507. These are both on the same floor. So if they're both on the same floor, well, and they're both actually similar square footage, I believe, it would be good to find one that had sold much bigger. So 450, pardon me, 303. This one is 465. Now this one expired. So now we've got a bunch of expired listings. So we haven't had very many resales. If I go back to our list, I'll see that we only have, if I can expand this here, we don't actually have any resales. We only have like 3 resales, and everything else is not worked. Let's just look at some of these units that didn't sell and see if they later sold. Okay, so this one here, 465. They tried 230. It was on the 3rd floor. Let's see what we've tried on the higher floors. We got a 9th floor unit here, and this one faces, that's the view, so it faces west. Not as good. 104, 50th. Okay, which one? This one was 299. It expired. It didn't sell. 430 square feet. So they tried a pretty high price there compared to everything else. This is essentially your unit. A little bit lower, so you can see they're not looking over that other building. They're looking almost through it, so they don't get much view here. That was 299 that they tried. It's facing the same way. Alright, so 606 expired. Looks like later on that one had sold. Nope, didn't sell. 811. Again, that's a little bit low compared to yours. 379. 620 square feet. Terminated. They didn't sell it. This one also terminated on 706. So my gut feel is when we look at the high-end group here, let's look at there's your highest resale at 551 square feet at 278, and that's also on the 15th floor. So you probably won't get too many people paying more than that. So what would you adjust the square footage for 100 square feet? Difficult to take the total number in a condo, because the total numbers never really work as far as figuring out the cost per square foot, and we don't have enough variance between them to really come up with a big dollar here. I think I would probably try on a list price. I probably want to try at the high end. Probably this is the asking price for the unit, because it's on the same floor and it's less. So even if we tried to give it, say, $300 a square foot times 300 times 100 square feet, we have quite a dollar there. We have 30,000 difference if we tried it at 300, which for condos would probably be fairly easy to do. And on the low end, we'd have 25,000, which would put you around the 250 mark as a sale. So if you wanted as a high price, I might try something closer to this one because of your view and your location. I don't know what this one has for a view. Let's just have a quick look, see if they give us any view. I somehow think that this one, what does it say? You can see which way it faces. Direction. So it faces east. So you might have a bit of a better chance with your property just because of the direction you face. Like I say, as a high point, I might ask this price. And then if it's not working there, we could probably drop it. And the adjustment for the 100 square feet would probably be closer to minimum, say, 25,000 for adjustment for 100 square feet. And then we have an intrinsic value factor, which is the view, which we can't really attest any value to unless we can prove it. So that might be the difficult thing. Part of this whole equation is what is that view worth? And you know that's like I said, that's the factor. So it's a 2-bedroom unit. This is basically our highest sale. So I guess we'd have to go off that. Could we get higher than this? I kind of doubt it for that area.